Not sure if this is going to work or not, but I was just so sick of making videos sitting in my car, which is like 30 degrees with no air conditioning, and so I thought I'd use my dog walking time to see if I could make a video walking along, because there's lots of nice fields around and there's no one in the field, so I may as well have a go. I want to make a video about ways to make yourself feel better when you're in a really bad place. Like last night I was feeling really crappy, to be honest. I was just not good, not well at all last night. I just wanted to lie in bed and generally not think about anything. So there's lots of things that I've sort of discovered over quite a long period of time about things, good things to do to help me get out of that place. That place when you really just don't care about anything in the world and you just want to sleep, basically. The first thing is to make sure you get up. Even if you go straight back to bed again after getting dressed, make sure that you get up, get dressed, wash, brush your teeth, do your hair and put some makeup on if you're a girl. If you're a guy, you can put some makeup on if you want, but if it makes you feel better, whatever floats your boat. Keep walking, Oscar, thank you. But just make sure you get up, and because I always find that period of time when I've woken up but I'm just lying in bed thinking about stuff is like the worst time, and once I've actually gotten up and am moving around and doing something, it just makes me feel a whole lot better. And just getting out of your pyjamas and just making yourself feel a bit more presentable just always does me the world of good, because it just stops me feeling like I'm loafing around all the time. Is loafing around a word, a phrase? I don't even know, but that just sounded like the right thing to say. Secondly, at least once a day make sure you get out. Like, now that my mum works full time, I've been at home, I've taken over dog walking responsibilities. And at first I was like, oh, I've got to walk the dog. It's a bit windy, I'm sorry if you can't hear me. At first I was like, oh, I've got to walk the dog, it's such a boring job to do. But actually, after I did it, I realised that it's actually a really nice way to have some time to myself, chill out, get some fresh air, and just clear my head a bit, because obviously I'm on my own most of the time anyway, but just getting out of the house and having a change of scenery, and look at this, it's lovely. I mean, obviously if you live in a big city you're not going to get this sort of quiet and tranquility, but I just find it really relaxing to be able to walk and not have to think about anything else except walking and get some exercise and fresh air and just clear my head a bit. The second thing is, if you are inclined to do a bit more exercise, more exercise you do the better. Obviously don't exhaust yourself, but I try so many different types of exercise. I dance, but I find that it's difficult to do that when I'm at home. Swimming is great. If you don't mind paying, it costs quite a bit to go swimming at the moment where I live. And obviously there's the hassle of having to get there and stuff. But if you just want some exercise to do quietly on your own, I found something that really relaxes yoga, because not only are you gently exercising, but there's sort of like a meditative, is that, I don't even know how to say that, meditative quality to it, because you do all the breathing technique and stuff. So and I always find at the end of doing yoga for about an hour, I just feel so much more relaxed. Ow! I just got my foot caught in a bramble. I feel so much more relaxed and just completely chilled and zen and awake, And you know, if you just take an hour to clear your mind and only focus on what you're doing, and plus it makes you fitter as well. So, and you don't have to be flexible, you don't have to be a dancer like me, you don't have to be strong, you can just work at your own pace. And if you want to find if you want to buy a DVD, then that's a great way to do it, because you can do it in your own home. If you don't feel like going out, you can just sort of do it in your own home. But if you want to find a class, then that's great, because it's a great way to socialise. Another thing that makes me feel better is eating what I want. Obviously you've got to eat well, because otherwise it's just going to make you feel worse. But if you eat what you want, as opposed to what you think you should eat, then you just feel better about yourself. You just feel like it's a nice comfort food, I guess. Don't eat badly. Make sure you're getting enough water and fruit and vegetables and stuff. But don't make yourself go on like a health kick to make you feel better. Like, for example, this morning I made myself a bacon sandwich with white bread and lots of butter and ketchup, because I just felt really sad. So I decided to make myself a bacon sandwich because it makes me feel better, because I like bacon. So treat yourself to what you like to eat. Basically look after yourself, make sure you're doing what you want to do. Windy. Right. Another thing is to talk to someone. It doesn't have to be about what you're worried about or what you're feeling. Or if it is, then that's great. But just chatting to somebody, family member, friend, people online, it can really help. So for me, if I don't have people around me to talk to, because I don't have many people around me to talk to, talking to the camera is a great therapy for me. So make a YouTube video. Talk to people, you know. It's sometimes easier just to talk to the camera, because you feel like you're talking to somebody, but you're actually not having to talk to people, if you know what I mean. Trying to think of other things. Pamper yourself a bit. This is sort of what I've already said, but I like taking long showers. I like making sure my nails are painted and that I just feel like I'm looking after myself. Because, you know, if I go a long time without a shower or without eating properly, then it just makes you feel worse, doesn't it? And one final thing would be to remember that, I don't know how to say it. Remember that there's going to get better. Remember all the other times that you've been in this crappy place and that you've come out the other side. And just try to remember that, I'm going to sound really cheesy and generally weird, but it gets better, and my hair's in my face again. I don't know how you can take me seriously with anything like this. It gets better, and I'm being really hypocritical here, because at the moment I'm just like, I hate myself, hate my life, it's never going to get better. But it will. You know, life moves on. So that's about it from me and Oscar. Oscar, come here. Say hi. Say hello. This is Oscar. I don't know if you saw him or not, I can't see what's going on. But I'm going to get on with the rest of my walk. Hope everyone's okay, and I hope I've helped somebody with my tips. See ya!